Good afternoon. We have Danielle Sherman with us today. Danielle, would you take a second and please tell us about yourself and what you do?
I'm a senior account manager here at Biz360, and I have been with the company for 6.5 years. And an account manager here at Biz360 is essentially a post-sales position. I come in after our clients have decided to buy one of our products, and I help them get set up, and I then help manage their day-to-day experience. And if I do my job right, hopefully, then they renew at the end of their subscription term.
No pressure or anything.
Yeah, no pressure.
So Danielle, you've been here for quite a bit of time, and can you tell us a little bit about how different Biz360 is today than the day that you joined?
Well, we've moved a few times, so our offices are different just from a sheer physical standpoint. I think when I first started, the product was still pretty new. I think we have learned as we've gone along. I don't. When I first started, the services function was still fairly new here, and so we were a key point in helping clients learn how to use the application and learn what they were doing, learn how to measure more effectively. And measurement in general was still, I think, fairly new. As the years have gone on, I think we've learned more about how to sell more effectively so that the servicing of the accounts is a little bit easier. And we've learned, I think our clients have learned more about how to measure more effectively, so they're coming into the relationships a little bit more savvy than I think they were when we first started, or when I first started anyway. So I think those are a few ways, and then I think too, I mean, just the shift to social media is different. People are working differently than I think they were when I started.
That makes sense. Thanks for sharing that. How has your particular role as an account manager changed?
Well, I mean, it's interesting because I've had a couple of different roles since I've been here. So the ultimate goal of someone in my role hasn't really changed all that much. I mean, it's always been help our clients get as much as possible out of the applications, get the value that they need, help them justify their existence, essentially. And a lot of that hasn't changed. I mean, if anything, the only thing is that I think with social media, we have taken on the role of helping our clients be more proficient in not only measuring, but also using and being a part of a social media universe. So that's, whereas when we started, we're dealing with an audience of people who knew how to do PR, didn't need us to tell them how to do PR. But social media is kind of a game changer in that respect because it was new and everybody was trying to figure it out. And so it puts us in a position, someone in my role, in more of an advisory role than maybe we were able to be in before.
Fantastic. So some thought leadership that also comes with it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You come from PR. So can you talk a little bit about how the job of a PR communications manager has changed from 10 years ago until today?
It's interesting because when I was I have a degree in PR, so, and one of my professors in PR, who is a Facebook friend of mine even today, will love this. The textbook definition of PR is management of communications between an organization and its publics. So it always was supposed to be a two-way relationship. But I think before social media really caught on, commonly it really wasn't. It was the organization communicating to its publics and not so much the back and forth. And so I think social media has really enabled PR to fulfill, its full definition of what it was supposed to be. It's taken some of the power away from reporters, for good or ill. And I think it's forced organizations to take a more active role in being a part of the communities that they serve. And I don't just mean like the cities or the towns where they are, but I mean if they sell a product to software developers, they have to be a lot more involved with that community of people than I think they used to be.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. The social media really kind of turns the tables and forces people to be, like you said, more proactive and really transparent. There's a lot of stuff that companies could get away with in the past, and right now it just doesn't work. So be on top of your game, come prepared, and come prepared to talk and serve. That's really what it is. Well, Danielle, do you have anything else that you want to share in closing?
No, I think that's good, unless there's anything else you think I should tell you.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your afternoon with us.
My pleasure.
And we'll look forward to talking to you in the future.
Absolutely.
Thank you.